Right, so you'll have to keep an eye out for it then. We'll give you a scouting report at the end as away we go. Wrexham at home to Aberystwyth, and immediately they knock the ball over the top, and Wrexham will build up from the left-hand side. Yes, it's such strength and depth to have to be able to rotate like this. 2 more home games coming up next 2 weekends as well. That's a good ball by Lily Jones. Barker's pace, she's got support in the middle as well. True, it's a good stop by Isaac, but Rosie Hughes, good strike. Oh, what a goal! What a start, and Rosie Hughes, well, I mean, that is Rosie all over, isn't it, really? What a lovely finish. You're not saving those, are you?
Absolutely, and like you just seen there that she just sort of gripped in front of Carver to get to that ball. Like, she was so determined to get that ball. Like, she had a plan A, and that was to score the goal. So what a finish! It just curled away, just away from the goalkeeper. She full stretch, and it sets a good precedence for the rest of the game as well. Chance 1, goal 1.
Absolutely, as Clark put under pressure there, and now Chambers' long-range effort is a good one. Good save by Craven, and credit to Aberystwyth. They stuck with the plan. They pressured Clark, who was very composed in those situations, but she had 3 players on her, and it was just impossible for her to emerge with the ball. Really clean strike that. I have some morals. I mean, not many. I don't want to mislead you. That's a lovely idea. Josie Smith dinking it in. Barker is onside. Oh, misses the target. She had Mahmood and Hughes up at the far post.
I think that was just a simple pass it into the near post there. The keeper was staying very close to her line. She didn't come out to get the angle, and I think it's just a simple.
So the throw-in's taken. Aberystwyth knock it long. Ooh, that's got to be stopped there, hasn't it? Head injury. Just accidental, but the header. And here now is Bartle. Oh, now Smith is able to come on. She didn't get the shouts, and, well, rare error by Bartle as well. Danger here. It's a good effort. It's a superb goal.
Surely that's not allowed.
Well, I think this is the massive problem with this 30-second rule, that referees seem to allow players to just come on after 30, whereas normally
I get the 30-second rule now, but surely once the 30 seconds have passed, you've got to, put them on when the ball's nowhere near where they are, so they can't come in and influence like what's just happened. It's almost like they're trying to shoot before the defenders are called into play.
Yeah.
Barker again, similar position to last time. Good challenge by Isaac, just forcing it wide. Crucial challenge by Isaac, but I mean, we've seen so often with her, haven't we? She is so quick across the ground, and she did ever so well to force Barker wide.
Isaac is naturally, her original position is a forward player.
The stream for the viewers as Kersey picks the ball up 30 yards out. So 1-1 here, and Aberystwyth really giving it a proper go. That's a good ball in across the face, and they're in the lead. You've got to see the celebrations on the bench. We didn't deal with the cross coming into the goal mouth, and Aberystwyth, well, they're looking to spring a real shock here.
I've got to give credit to Aber. They have significantly improved since last season. I think they've got a new manager here, haven't they, as well, who has really drilled them well. They are moving well as a team, their formation, their structure, everything.
That's neatly done, and Mahmood is working hard to find space. Wrexham trying to keep the ball moving. Smith. Mahmood once more. First touch wasn't the best, but she's drawn a defender in. Great feet, great strike, great save. Oh, I thought that was past her. Really good, strong hand by Steele.
Really good save. Really reactive, full stretch. Really good save. Because that was actually decent chance and goal. She tried to put it away from the goalkeeper. Maybe it lacked a little bit of power because it was stuck underneath her boot, and that allowed the keeper to be able to make that save. But yeah, can't take away her credit for the save. It was a really good save.
Yeah, great work by Sophie Steele. Like I said, she let in 5 against Wrexham at Park Avenue, but was excellent. Now then, Cara Jones delivering just too much on it for Rosie Hughes, who peeled away from the near post. Mahmood again on the dribble. Another long-range effort! Oh, what a strike! That is tremendous. And like I said, this team's got goal power. And if you're struggling to break down a stubborn defence, something like that can happen. Once again, Del, just that envelope under the bar, proving to be...
Yeah, and unfortunately, it is a prevalent problem in this league at this level.
She's just touching her, I think it was her eye. She banged her eye somehow. And then Snape gets caught in the face there accidentally by Scourfield, who's now looking to use her pace against Clark. She's got in behind her. She's got options, but she goes for goal instead. And Craven standing up at the near post, giving her very little to aim for. She was trying to actually clip it over inside the far post. That's not an easy finish. Just a little prod, great challenge that by Clark. He's looking very robust early on. Barker's done well. Now, Cara Jones has players up in support. Hughes in a bit of space, does well to bring that down. Oh, that's a great finish. Tremendous ball in by Cara Jones. Wrexham have the lead. Hughes is on fire. And they'll have to have a little look at the linesman then. No problem. What a first touch that was, though.
That was a brilliant first touch there by Rosie. And I actually thought at first Cara might have overhit it, but there was Rosie unmarked. But yeah.
She's quite central. Does this tempt Snape towards the keeper's side? Snape steps up. Good contact, flicks off the wall, and Steele gets across well. I think maybe the deflection took a tiny bit of pace off it, and Steele covered that well. Funnily, this is the most experienced sub as Mahmood. Nice play. Hughes could control the sole of her foot. Early cross isn't the worst idea if it doesn't quite get it right.
I mean, credit to Aber as well. I think Katie Barker's had quite a quiet game, hasn't she? And they've done really well.
Burke back defending. Good pullback. Scourfield, good early cross. That's a great ball then. Flag stays down. Big save by Craven. Well, there is that huge moment. What an opportunity. And once again, when you need her, Craven comes up trumps.
And I guess, you know, there's pros and cons to having such a great live stream, but obviously other teams can watch Wrexham play, and the research, you know, it's there, isn't it?
Oh, that's a good ball. Barker on the right foot. Oh, another save by Steele. Could have hit that with touch more conviction maybe, but was looking to, you know, she's drawn the keeper one way, knocked it the other, and good balance by Steele. So it's a super stop with her foot.
Another opportunity missed that I think she'll be disappointed with.
Right, and there is, wow, the final whistle of a heck of a game. I mean, goodness me. The players have poured everything into that. Wrexham open up a 5-point gap at the top of the table over Cardiff, whose game was called off. But, wow, Aberystwyth, what a performance by them. They led twice. Wrexham fight back and win 3-2. But all the way through Aberystwyth, and at the end, having had forced to defend for much of the second half, showed terrific heart to then rouse themselves, throw Libby Isaac up front at the end and ask questions of us. I mean, fair play. That was a spectacle. That was fair play to them.